With half of 2019 already behind us, it's time to start taking stock of the best Xbox One games of the year so far. The first 6 months of 2019 have given Xbox fans stylish action games, reimagined classics, innovative shooters, and more. For this list, we're recognizing the Xbox games that received a score of 8 or higher from IGN. Without further ado, here are the best Xbox One games of 2019 so far. Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled's memorable track design and addictive power slide mechanic make it a kart racer worth playing, especially competitively. Even the single-player mode is richer than what the genre normally provides. We also love the new HUD, cosmetic options, and the ability to swap characters during the campaign. Samurai Shodown successfully modernizes the classic fighting series and recaptures the tension of its high-stakes duels. In the areas where it matters the most, Samurai Shodown shines as a fighter that can appeal to players of all skill levels with its easy-to-grasp combat, wonderful cast of characters, and deep mechanics. Exploring the uncharted worlds of Outer Wilds feels like a true adventure in ways most games never achieve. It's a space exploration sim laced with puzzles and a mystery story. The feeling of discovering something new about the story or following a couple of facts to something totally unexpected on a faraway planet make Outer Wilds an unforgettable experience. Accessible yet unapologetically authentic, F1 2019 is still best in class when it comes to the art of bringing a modern motorsport to life. This is the best F1 game to date. Wargroove is the Advance Wars successor its long-neglected fans have been waiting for. It faithfully revives the tactics that series is loved for while putting plenty of its own spins on the concept. When you add in its extra modes, loads of unlockables, and amazing level editor, it's a game you can keep playing long after its campaign ends. Dirt Rally 2.0 feels great, looks good, and sounds fabulous. It's a confident rally racer for serious drivers. Stern, focused, and tough as nails, it's as tricky to tame as its predecessor, but doing so is as satisfying as ever. The Division 2 is a refined and intuitive shared-world shooter. Its wonderful recreation of Washington, D.C. is a pleasure to explore thanks to a generous amount of chests, collectibles, and dynamic open-world activities. Plus, the campaign is full of great gunplay and missions. The Division 2 is one of the strongest launches the shared-world shooter genre has seen yet. Metro Exodus might be the best Metro game yet. It takes the fear-inducing formula of the series and transplants it into expansive sandbox levels without losing any of the oppressive tension that makes the series memorable and distinctive. Frequently exhilarating and densely atmospheric, this journey across a Russian dystopia brims with detail and is well worth the trip for its consistently hair-raising action. In the long-awaited Kingdom Hearts 3, Square Enix did a fantastic job of capturing the spirit of these Disney worlds while giving us a massive toolbox for battles and exploration. It's so cool seeing so many characters from throughout this series interact in new ways and rekindle old bonds. Kingdom Hearts 3 is full of heart and is a fulfilling evolution and resolution of the franchise.
Never hurts to have your head in the clouds.
There is no shortage of good Metroidvanias these days, but Bloodstained does show that Koji Igarashi's particular brand of Igavania still has teeth. Exploring the castle's many secrets is a delight, and there is a dizzying array of weapons and powers waiting to be bent to your will. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, one of the greatest games ever made, finally has a worthy successor, and now it's on Xbox. Capcom did a fantastic job of resurrecting all the best parts of the classic Resident Evil 2 and making them look, sound, and play like a 2019 game. If you're of the mind that the series had lost its way for a while there, this game is very much a return to form. The zombie combat is satisfying and exploring the dilapidated ruins of Raccoon City is a thrill. This establishes a new standard for remaking classic games. Apex Legends makes squad-based battle royale work better than thought possible, even when playing with a randomly matched team. Its intuitive communication system makes strategic gameplay achievable without a word, and the 8 unique legends each have cool abilities that are rewarding. The fascinating sci-fi map leads to tense encounters filled with all of the pristine gunplay and polish from the Titanfall series, and its free-to-play setup doesn't pressure you to pay to keep up. Mortal Kombat 11 is as good as it is gory. Everything from its methodical and deep combat to its fantastically absurd story mode and its rock-solid netcode, right down to its extraordinarily comprehensive tutorial, is exceptional. This series continues to prove that there's real fighting depth beyond its notoriously gory fatalities, and this one in particular stands out as a spine-ripping good time.
Fatality.
The question of which Devil May Cry game is the best has gotten much easier with Devil May Cry 5. The combat is the strongest the series has seen to date, and the story does a great job of balancing all three of its main characters and doling out rewarding bits of its mysterious story at an enticing pace. It's good to have you back, Dante and Nero.
Run from this!
Sekiro evolves From Software's formula into a stylish stealth action-adventure that emphasizes precision and skill in its combat. Its imaginative and flexible tools support a more focused experience that shaves down some of From Software's overly cryptic sensibilities without losing its air of mystery. Sekiro is an amazing new twist on a familiar set of ideas that can stand on its own alongside its predecessors. There you have it, the best Xbox One games of 2019 so far. Anything you would add to the list? Let us know in the comments below, and for all the great Xbox games still to come this year, stay tuned to IGN.